Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I am back with another Alliance War video. This is the 9th war of Season 7, so we are getting close, excuse me. We are in Plat 2 and we want to stay there, so it's probably going to be a bumpy road the next 4 wars, but we said mathematically that if we at least win 2 of them, we should maintain our spot in Plat 2, but if we win all of them, we could get into Plat 1, so fingers crossed. The alliance we are facing in this war is ADMLR. They are a 23.2 million alliance rating with a war rating of just over 2,500. So, also in this war, I get a little boss action, hashtag boss action. So you'll get to see that. It's pretty sweet. But let's go ahead and get into this war. I did bring in Magic, and Corvus and Prox for this war, and, there's a very specific reason why I brought in these 3 champs, and you'll see that as we go on. So first node we come across is the immunity node, and it's a 4-star skill champ on here. And it turns out to be a Blade, and I actually really hate fighting Blade, and I'll tell you why right there. I parry him, I go in for an attack, and he parries me, and I take a combo to the face. So, but the thing with Blade is he's actually not too bad. I hate that. I definitely want to keep him at his special 1. I don't want to push him to his special 2. He does a lot of damage with that special 2, even block damage. So definitely want to keep him at that special 1. I am taking a good bit of block damage though. And he's kind of got me back up against the wall, but and then I push him to his special 2, and I can't really dodge it, so, but 1 swing to the face, and down Blade goes. Alright, so the next node we're coming across, it's just a little health and physical resistance, and we got ourselves a big, beefy Luke Cage, and oh man, this fight right here, it's a long fight because Luke Cage, oh man, he's so beefy, and I don't mean that in a good way. I don't have any charges for Corvus, so that doesn't help me out much, and I didn't boost up either because this is still, you know, for the first couple nodes of the fight, or in the war, so I don't want to boost up right away, and I'm getting close to running out of charges, and he's getting close to going indestructible. So now I'm like, great, I'm going to be hitting like a wet noodle here, and I throw my special 1, he blocks it, so, well, that was a waste. And now he blocks it, then I go in again, and he's indestructible, and I just wasted my last glaive charge. So awesome. So I put him back to not indestructible, but now I'm just hitting like a wet noodle and trying to dance around to get my charges back. The reason I brought Corvus into here is because I actually thought it was going to be a Infinity War. So I was hoping to get, you know, the Avengers charge, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was a Luke Cage, and I'm not going to lie, I think I get close to 100 hits in this Luke Cage fight, because he is just, oh, like, he's not a hard champ to fight. This one's just really beefed up, and now he's indestructible again. So now we're gonna dance around, and I've almost got my glaive charges back. He's got like 30% health, and we're like 2 minutes into the fight. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm taking some block damage too, which I'm not happy about. Drop my special 2. He's got 3% left, 1 swing, and down he goes. So moving on to the next node, we got a science champ with charges. So I had a feeling it was either going to be Mcoc or Sentry, and I was really hoping for a Mcoc so that I could get Corvus a charge. I could get that auto block charge. I knew I had at least 1 Medusa in my path, potentially 3. So when I came in and saw it was a Mcoc, I was like, oh, hell yeah. So I was like, sweet, got my charge right there with that auto block. Now I got True Strike, winner, winner. So now I don't have to worry about any auto block from him now, and that makes Mcoc super easy to take down when you don't got to worry about that auto block. I want to push him to his special 2. I've said it before, but I find his special 2 easier to evade than his special 1. Drop my special 1, and down Mcoc goes. Okay, so now we are at the biohazard node, and this is where I thought this might be a Medusa. So I go ahead and heal up Corvus for it because I just had a feeling it was going to be Medusa, and it is. And now that I have True Strike, oh, that auto block fail, can't wait to see that. Hi, Chevy. Medusa's not too hard at all once you get that True Strike up. She goes ahead and drops her special 1. My special 2 that I dropped did a ton of damage. Quick swings to the face, and down she goes. So now we are at the flare node, and I thought this was going to be another Medusa, so I brought in Corvus, but it ends up being a King Groot, and that was interesting placement, but you know, King Groot, no problem against Corvus with charges. Alright, so now we are at the mini-boss, and this is why I brought in magic. This is the debuff immune mini-boss, so I go ahead and drop the 200% Mystic power boost so that I can do the technique of power draining him. He's down to 50% health, and Alliance Mate already went in and tried to take him down. So, but he couldn't, but that's alright. It happens. That's why we're a team. So basically, oh, I did pop an invulnerability boost on too for this match, just in case, like right there, I push him to his special 3, and he drops it before I could get to my special 2, but no worries, I'm going to take 0 damage thanks to that invulnerability boost. So now it's game on. I'm at my 2 bars of power, so now it's time to power drain and wail away. So I go ahead and drop my special 2, power drains him, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to chain power drain him. Now, I understand I'm taking a lot of block damage, but that's okay. This is really the only fight that I'm going to need magic for. So basically, the only thing I want to do is not cause us a death. And I actually do end up getting a special out of him, and I go ahead and drop my special 2, and I'm like, oh, that didn't take him down. That's all right. One more ought to do it. So drop my last special 2, and down hype goes. All right. So now that Corvus has, you know, his charges, I'm like, you know what, we're going to get some boss action. I knew that if I died against the boss, it really wouldn't matter that much. The outcome of the war was pretty much determined before this fight. So I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and try it. I know I'm going to take a good bit of block damage, but I was like, you know what, maybe I can get her down. I do have that auto block fail, and I love seeing that auto block fail come on the screen. That makes me so happy. But I am taking a huge amount of block damage from those living strands that she's got, and honestly, if I would have had more charges on Corvus, I would have been more comfortable in this fight, but, you know, I only had 1 charge, so I was kind of nervous, and then now I'm like, she's almost up to her 3rd bar of power. I only have 8 charges left. She's so close to that special 3. I'm trying to get this thing baited out of her, and it's not working, and she's got me pinned up against the wall, and I know I won't be able to evade that special 2, but then I get caught with a heavy, and she instantly drops that special 3, so I was like, cool, I'm dead. I didn't have that invulnerability boost on anymore, which kind of sucked, but it's alright. I probably would have died to her anyways, but I just wanted to try to get her down a little bit more, but, oh well, you know, it happens, but an alliance mate came down and, cleaned up the boss for me, took her down, so that was good. So that was my last contribution to this war, and how did we do? Well, we won this war. It was our first war in Platinum 2, and so catching that win actually moved us up into Tier 2, so our point multiplier has gone up, and I am super pumped about that. So that's pretty cool. ADMLR, kudos to you guys. You guys put up an awesome fight. Best of luck to you as the season concludes and into next season as well. That's all that I got. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.